again, I mentioned, I'm going to repeat it and keep reminding you very quickly because we just have 5 minutes. But what really should be Kenya's top 3 priorities in our fight towards conservation and sustainability? And, you know, we are doing a good job so far. We've established there is some great efforts from different parties, from individuals, the government as well. But really, what should be Kenya's top 3 priorities moving forward to ensure that we have a green and clean Kenya in the next few years? So everyone can just give me their 3 top priorities very quickly. So I'll start off with you, as we always do.
I'm always number 1. Anyway, thank you. I was to tackle that question, but I think time is a constraint. But you know, let me just mention, we have to do environmental and social impact assessment.
Okay.
And we have to look at the feasible, possible ways when we may be doing infrastructural development. Maybe we can consider an underpass or an overpass. And that's why we were submerging to the idea that development and conservation, they can still work together.
Yes. So
coming to this, the last question, I think we have pressing issues in the field of conservation and environment. And maybe some of the key issues are, one is climate change.
Yeah.
And this has led to natural degeneration of even vegetation in their previous existing places. Yeah. Like in rangelands, we are losing vegetation. Not that somebody is cutting them, not that an elephant is uprooting them, but because of natural degeneration. So we also have the issue of waste and pollution.
Okay. Waste and pollution is a pressing issue more so in urban setup. And we have to look at how we can segregate the waste and how possible, there's some of the possible ways we can, at the point of collection, how can we separate the waste, the solid from the, the biodegradable waste. Yeah. And the biodegradable and the non-biodegradable waste. So that even at the point of disposal, we have a clear pathway. People working in the field of recycling, even the organic waste, they can use it for manure and other purposes, and even BSF, all those are nature-based solutions, just to keep our environment clean. My last point is the issue of, in the rangelands, we have a pressing issue of land subdivision. Yes. And just to commend our president for trying to reconnect Nairobi National Park with other ecosystem, the way we are trying to connect the Kitengela. We have a suggestion of removing the EPZ which was constructed in that corridor, wildlife corridor. But we need to be very conscious about environmental issues, because if we don't act swiftly, we won't cope up with these issues. Thank you. Thank you very much. Again, keep your answers very short, because then not everyone will get a chance to speak.
My 3 priorities will be: 1, continued investments in environmental conservation and especially renewable energy. The second priority will be around our good governance. Let's not actually forget that good governance is a very important precursor towards outcomes, better outcomes for our environmental conservation. And the third priority is around community engagement, continued community engagement, so that we can know exactly, are we bringing resources to the people who really are either supporting the work that we're doing conservation or being affected by the impacts of climate change.
Thank you very much. Please be like her. Next.
Fresh water is becoming limited.
Yes.
It's becoming expensive for a common mwananchi to afford. So I feel we still need to do a lot in water conservation. I will say we also need to do a lot in waste management. And finally, just creating awareness on environmental issues.
Okay.
Yeah, so for me, it will be, we should be self-aware as individuals, because conservation begins with you as an individual.
Very true.
Especially littering. How do you dispose your used water bottle and the wrappings from the candies?
I still see it. You know, when you go to events, when you go to concerts, for instance, you still see so much littering. And sometimes I wonder, we're in 2025. Why are people still so backwards? Like, it makes no sense to me. So again, it comes from individual efforts.
Yes. And then another one is, I would say, we should empower more young women and ladies into conservation. Yeah. Because as you know, when we empower one woman, we have empowered the whole community. And then also, my last one will be community engagement, as she has said.
Yeah.
Because these are the people who live with the animals day to day. So we need to hear what they have to say about the animals, and then we tell them what we know, and then we come to a consensus.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
I would support enhancement of green funding. That is very key. Then research, embracing technology, then finally community engagement.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll tackle the question by providing solutions that I think we are failing at, that are good stuff we can do.
Yes.
One is energy. By God's grace, we have like a 98% electric grid that is renewable. So AI requires a lot of, these data centers that have AI require a lot of energy, power consumption, so on, which we have resources. We can actually create solutions for the world. So energy, one. Two, being the blue economy.
Yes.
We've done so much with the mangroves, but I think we can do so much more with our blue economy. And three is green jobs and incentives, and that's the way that we can have people buying into conservation and ecological stuff.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. One, financial gap. It is non-government organizations that are supporting most of conservation activities. So these are called for the government to add more resources. Two, community involvement. For example, when you are growing trees, we don't just plant. You plant and let the community own the projects. And maybe to answer a question you had asked before about how ambitious the 15 billion trees is.
Yes.
Simple mathematics. We are 50 million. Everyone should plant 30 trees every day times 10 years. That is 15 billion.
Whoa. 30 trees every day?
No, every year.
Every year? Oh, that's achievable. That is achievable. Okay.
And lastly,
mathematics.
and lastly, enforcement. We have the laws, but we are not enforcing them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, my three top priorities, one of them will be promoting locally led youth initiatives for longevity and sustainability. And second point would be to strengthen collaboration and partnership, just to stop, to strengthen collaboration and partnership, to stop duplication of projects, at least to strengthen the already existing project. And lastly will be to, let's keep on creating awareness until we meet the objective that we are after. Thank you.
Okay, brilliant.
We have more policies than we need as a country. The only thing that we need is strong and better enforcement.
Okay.
Number two, the conservation sector has been underfunded, as we have just seen in the previous budget and all other previous budgets. So we need to increase the budget in our conservation sector. And number three, the major stakeholders need to support the youth and the community in local climate action so that it might be sustainable and achievable. Thank you.
We struggle every day having the youth in the street saying that we are jobless. Can we have green-collar jobs?
Yes.
Can we be innovative with the knowledge you have from primary or whichever level, indigenous knowledge? Can we make our problem be our solution? Okay, can we create business out of all this confusion? So number one, green-collar jobs. Why are our young people scared of doing courses that are related to conservation?
Yeah.
Okay, can we be innovative enough and be those who can encourage the young ones to do environmental related, Why are we scared of being dirty, yet we want to eat every day? Number two, ownership. You can't protect what you don't feel belongs to you. How can we change the attitude of our own people? Okay. How can we change the attitude of our own politicians? Okay, so attitude is very key. And how will we do this? Education. Number three, which is the last one, strategic plans. Many organizations, including your own family, you have a strategic plan. Can you include the green component within your strategic plan? Okay, here at K24, within your objectives within the next 5 years, can you put green approaches within your activities. For example, in my institution at African Nazarene University, we are trying to transit from the normal power to have the electricity by the security electricity lights run by solar.
Yeah.
Okay. Having green spaces within your work environment. Okay. Having sponsorship when you are approached by another company or youth group that they want sponsorship. Can you try to streamline that to support green-related activities? Be the change you admire, because no one else will come to your village to save it.
All right. Before we end, this is TV47, home of untold stories.
Sorry.
Just a point of information, yes.
Right. So I think for me, there are the three major things that we should focus on. First is to restore and protect the water ecosystem, because you can see there have been a lot of degradation, both from the sewer, waste that comes from the upstream or wherever, and encroachment. So there is need to protect and restore the water ecosystem.
Okay.
There is also need to secure the forest and land, where a lot of tree planting needs to happen. That would need both government and other stakeholders. Like, for example, as I mentioned before, at Nairobi Dam, we planted over 450 trees.
Yeah.
These trees needs to be watered and taken care of. So you realize that other organizations like, say, Pintot and Power Engineers and Ecologists Without Border are coming in to support these local solutions that we are coming up with. So there is need to for the government to support with that, and also there is need to protect the wildlife conservation.
Yes.
There is need to have wildlife conservation, where we know that Kenya is blessed with a lot of important animals or species.
Yes.
So there is need to have that, because they promote all the biodiversity.
Okay, thank you very much, and that brings us to the end of this discussion. Appreciate your time, and of course, quite an eye-opening experience this has been, I'm guessing, for all of you, because the depth of knowledge that you all have when it comes to conservation, it's phenomenal. So keep doing the great work that you're doing. We need more people like yourselves to continue championing for a greener Kenya. So yes, once again, asante sana, and let's continue.